Hi, Angie from Messages from Above here with a pick a card reading. It is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this video is when the messages are going to be most relevant for you. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the messages. Please like the video, please share the video and feel free to leave any comments. These algorithms help my channel to grow and it helps more people actually get to see the videos. Also a reminder that if you're not already subscribed, I really would appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does help my channel to grow. Okay, so these messages are messages from your higher self, or your soul, whichever name you like to attribute to that. So let's ask the cards, what are the messages that wish to come through for the viewers watching from their soul or from their higher self? Can we please have, okay, we have that one. We have another message please for the viewers watching. Messages from their higher self, from their soul. What messages wish to come through please? That was a bad shuffle, sorry about that. Can we have another message please? Okay, again, two jumped out there, so I will take them. So let's just move this. Hopefully you didn't see, they did flick right over. So let's have a look, move that out the way there. Okay, so now we have 4 cards for you to choose from. So focus in on the cards and see where your attention is being drawn to. If you need more time to focus in on the cards, then please pause the video. Otherwise, we will start with card 1 to see what the first message is that wishes to come through. Okay, card 1, the message we have is Source, and it's card 31. So the number 31 or 4 may be significant for you. So let's see what the message is that your higher self or your soul wishes to convey to you. Okay, let's have a look, see what it says. You may be having trouble taking a step back and understanding your life path. You are having difficulty finding your place and you're feeling out of sorts wherever you are. You may be having trouble feeling fulfilled, especially in your work. You also doubt your spiritual abilities and skills. You often question everything, feeling like you're always coming back to square one. This can make you feel exhausted. Today, connect to your crown chakra and become aware of your karmic line. The point isn't to look for a place you might fit in, but to find ideas so you may discover yourself in a new way. All the signs are before you, but you don't see them because you aren't looking in the right direction. Look up and everything will seem much clearer. By becoming aware of your source, you'll become aware of your life path. You will feel well fulfilled and you will create your cozy cocoon. While the novelty and unknown will be there, you'll feel safe. Alright, let's have another message that wishes to come through that goes with this card's reading, please, with this card's message. What is a further message for the viewer that chose, or the viewers that chose this card? What message wishes to come through that goes with this message? Can we have the message that goes with? Okay. No, I thought we had one there. Can we please have the message? Okay. We have growth. I want to expand my consciousness and awareness. So that ties in with that message from Source, which is about connecting through the crown chakra for consciousness expansion, for growth, and to help you become aware of the messages, the intuitive guidance that your higher self and your soul is trying to bring through for you. Okay, so now we'll just ask for final messages, please. What are the final messages that go with this reading for card 1? Okay, that one has flipped over and we'll take those two. Okay, so where am I with my health goals? Where do I want to be? Why am I not there? What will it take for me to feel well? And if my body could talk, it would say, so you fill in the blank. And the action for today is feed your body what it needs to feel nourished, appreciated and loved. Make some new, exciting goals to take your health to the next level. And let's put that there for you. And do I believe I am worthy? So you are worthy, you are deserving, you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. And the action is, for a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? And the mantra for you to say is, I am worthy of it all. Okay, so card 1, that was the message that I had for you. I hope there was something in there that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening. For those of you who picked card 2, let's see what message is coming through for you. So we have card number 10, so either the number 10 or the number 1 may be relevant for you. And the word on the card is communication. Okay, so we'll see what your soul, your higher self, wants to convey to you with regards to this message. To talk to me, you need to talk to yourself. The time has come to write. I know you have trouble expressing what you want and feel in words, so write or draw if that's easier for you. While writing and or drawing will benefit your grounding, they will also be moments of meditation to help you pay attention to yourself. You need to listen to yourself, letting important things rise to the surface of your awareness. Deep down, you know what lies dormant, but part of you feels unable to hear. You are afraid of pain, suffering, or disappointment. What I have to say is for your well-being, happiness and serenity. You need to talk to me and yourself. Let yourself be in touch with these words and thoughts. I will ask another lot of cards for a message to come through that goes with the message already received for card 2. What is the message that wishes to come through that goes with the message of communication for card 2 from their higher self, from Source? Okay. We did have 2 flip out there. We have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. And we have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Empathy, I feel, goes with that communication. It's where you are able to, obviously it's your way of listening and communicating with other people. This is with your higher self, but your soul is telling you also that you need to be open to seeing both sides of the situation, that to have empathy, and communication is part of that. It's communication is learning to listen as well as learning to speak clearly, and realize that not everyone is going to have the same view on certain things as you, but that's okay. It's for you to be open to seeing their side of things. You don't have to agree, but be willing to be open to listening to what they have to say. And with success, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Well, love is part of the empathy side of things, and we need to connect into love, into our heart space, to be able to be open to receiving love from others as well as giving love to others. And again, it all ties in with that communication and with empathy. When you come from a place of love, when you have an open heart, you will gain much more from that rather than coming from a closed off situation. All right, and final message please for those that picked card 2. What is the message that wishes to come through? Okay, that one. Do I believe I am worthy? Okay, this card actually came out for card 1. So, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. And the action is, for a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? And the mantra is, I am worthy of it all. So maybe, again, I see that tying into the success here, that no greater goal than to love. So for that big goal of loving yourself and loving all those around you, again tying into the whole empathy card as well. All right, card 2, that was the message that I had come through for you. I hope there was something in that resonated for you, and until next time, thank you for listening. Hi, for those of you who picked card 3, let's see what message wishes to come through from your higher self or from your soul. And it is card 20, so either the number 20 or 2 is relevant for you. And we have fears as the word on the card. So let's see what your soul, your higher self, wishes to impart to you. Part of your energy is frozen in fear, which can interfere with our connection. But fear is not to be fled from. Fear is positive when it comes as a warning. Part of you feels in danger. I invite you to understand why. Why do you feel talking to me endangers you? Why are you afraid of being in touch with yourself, of listening to yourself? All the counsel and messages I have for you are positive. They are here to help you move forward serenely. But maybe you don't want them quite yet. Do not try to run from this fear. Pay attention to its warning. You will open your eyes to important things and move forward in a new way. Alright, let's see what other message wishes to come through from these cards. From your higher self, from your soul, what message wishes to come through that goes with this message of fears? What is the message that wishes to come through? We have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So again, tying into this fears that you may be stuck in moving forward. And this is saying to you that you need to understand that there has to be changes with how you communicate with yourself, or like with your higher self, with your soul. Listen to the messages that are trying to come through to you. Now is the time to listen, because that can help you to grow and evolve by moving forward. Don't let fear stand in your way of change. Change is always a good thing because it does instigate soul's growth, soul evolution. You can't always be stuck doing the same thing over and over again, and don't get held back by the fear of the unknown. Know that you are being guided, you are loved and supported, and change is necessary. And on a grander scale of things, the whole world is in that flow of change at the moment. So, you know, looking at it from that kind of level, don't be fearful about the changes that you see going on around you. Embrace that change, because it will help your soul's growth as well as help the growth and the evolution of humanity. All right, what is the final message, please, that wishes to come through? The card 3 that goes with these messages already. What message wishes to come through, please? What is the message? Okay. Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you going through some change? Well, there you go. We've got that time in there. Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? And that's the fear. What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Sorry, that's not quite in focus for you, is it? Sorry about that. Hopefully you can get that in focus now. And the action is, today make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Fill your heart, take a breath and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Okay, card 3. I think that was a very poignant message that has come through there. And I hope it resonated with you, and I hope it gives you that confidence to make those changes. And until next time, thank you for listening. For those of you who chose card number 4, let's have a look and see what message is coming through. Okay, we have card number 30. So 30 or 3 may be relevant numbers for you. And the word on the card is submission. Okay, so we'll see what your soul, your higher self, wants to impart knowledge with you on this subject. So part of you is submitting to something that isn't right for you. You know this very well because you verbalize it when you're alone. I hear you saying, I can't take it anymore, I don't want to, or it's unfair. I understand you because I feel the same way. At the moment we're both carrying an inner burden making us feel deeply tired. This fatigue may be emotional, physical, psychological, or energetic. The more you submit to this energy, emotion, situation, or relationship, the more trouble you have listening to and trusting me. Become aware that your needs aren't being heard. That part of you is submitting to something that isn't aligned with your needs and expectations. By being in an energy of liberation, you will recreate a connection with me. Pay attention to your intuition again so you can then create space for change and renewal. You may feel you aren't receiving any signs or that your intuition is weak, but the submission you are under is blocking everything. Free yourself and allow yourself that new space you deserve. Everything will become clearer. Alright, what other message do the cards wish to come through that goes with this message for this viewer's soul? Okay, so I don't know if you can see that there, so we'll take that one. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, and I think that ties in to that submission, that you have submitted to worry, that you are worrying about changes or things going on, that you are so caught up in feeling the burden of worry and perhaps even negativity that you are not open to releasing that and to let go of what isn't serving you, which is that worry. By letting that go, by releasing that submission to the worry, to the being held back, that is how you will actually then be able to communicate more freely with your higher self and with your soul. You are being blocked by worry, by constantly having this in the background of your mind. You seem to be worrying about every little thing. Let it go. It's not serving you. Your soul is begging you to let it go, to be open to communicating with yourself. And your soul is yourself, it's your higher self. But you have blocked that because you have succumbed to being shut down by the worry. It's fear. You need to let go of that. Nothing can change. There will be no positivity, no positive outcome until you release that fear, that worry, and can actually communicate clearly or listen to the signs that your higher self, that your soul is trying to bring through to you. By worrying about a situation isn't going to, as it says here, doesn't change the outcome. All it does is freeze. It makes you freeze. Your thoughts are frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Your soul is really asking you to let it go. All right. What is another message that wishes to come through? Okay, that one has jumped out. Let's see what it says. What am I most afraid of losing? Okay. As we grow, change and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? So the action is, name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. And the mantra is, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. So, again, to me, it ties in with that worry. What are you worried about? What are you afraid of losing? Worry, fear. You're not going to lose anything because you have the power. By being stuck in that worry, you've given your power away. So as it says here, let go. Let go. Okay, card 3, they were the messages that came through. I hope there was something in that resonated for you. And until next time, thank you for listening.